Okay, so day 2 of week 2. So we had started with clean and jerk, up to 5 doubles. So what I'm kind of using is the principle of the Chinese weightlifting of kind of setting myself a 45-minute timer. So for their primary exercise, they will generally do that for about 45 minutes. So I will spend maybe 10-15 minutes just with a barbell, like I'm doing here, just trying to, basically warming up, but also just trying to really hone in on my technique, which I'm kind of readjusting a little bit at the moment, like I was talking about yesterday. And then I'll spend maybe 10 minutes at kind of 50-60 kilos for clean and jerk, 40-50 kilos for snatch. Just practice that again, just work on timing and feeling them, and then start going into it. So then I'm hitting my sets really in the kind of last sort of 10-15 minutes and getting through the 4 or 5 sets that I need to do. So a lot of that, 2/3 of it is really just practicing with like lightweight. If you watch them, the Chinese, that's generally what they do. They just don't spend a long time, because I'm only using about 90-second rest periods, so again really short. And so we cracked on. The bigger thing today, I was just again kind of working on that kind of no jump. For me, what that does, it forces me to work on my extension more. And if you watch the videos, I'm still missing that top bit of extension. So working on my knees and my hip triple extension, but my knees and my hips are still a little bit soft. So it's just trying to really work on that to get the most out of my pull. So I'm pulling as high as possible and then sinking into it. Again, the principle that Tom Gregerson taught me was kind of using 50. You pull with 50 and drop with 100. It's the same as sort of punching, boxing, fighting. If you throw a punch, it should be throw it at 50, pull back at 100. So your pull back is twice as fast as your pull. So with weightlifting, your pull under the bar should be twice as fast as the rate that you're pulling at. So I got up to about 120 today. I was feeling a bit tired from the day before, I think from the squats. And I just started doing a bit more upper back work in the mornings, some extras. So my upper back was feeling a bit knackered, my retractors. So just started doing more like rotation cuff and upper back work. Just really work on those weaknesses again. I've got some of those videos up on Instagram, just so you can see. Because for me, it's a real weakness. My upper back, my shoulders, especially my left shoulder. I've dislocated it a couple of times in the past, not from weightlifting, from rugby and other bits. So for me, it's always a little bit of a weakness that I need to keep working on. And the other thing is my ankle range of motion. Again, lots of injuries, ankle sprains, scar tissue in my ankles. So again, I'm working at the moment on just correcting that. So trying to improve that by a whole heap of different methods, but generally doing more calf raises and more weighted stretching on the calves. So yeah, that was okay. I got up to 130 last week, but today just wasn't feeling as fresh on that, and a bit heavier. So just left it, and I just wanted to focus on my technique. So I just went, and one of the other big principles is that they emphasise is just going as heavy as your technique can hold. I just didn't really fancy going heavier today. So I went into snatch from hip. Got up to 90 kilos last week, so this is 90 kilos, and it felt great. Just this style just suits me. I just feel much stronger doing the sort of Chinese technique, and then I was able to go up to 100, and I smashed 3 sets with 100, which was really good, and almost power snatching or half snatching it. So it was nice to be able to do, but I still got to keep working on my dropping under the bar. So I've got some nice drills to work on that. But it felt really good to be able to get 100 out, and then just finished up with had some snatch deadlifts. So he's weighing up. Sorry about the pen, it's Andy as usual. So I got up to about 135, so 140% of what I did yesterday, which was 90 kilos. And just working on again that control, but also that hip extension. And then finished up with some shoulder press and some dumbbell reverse flies. but nice and simple. And then tomorrow we've got some more interesting stuff. Okay, so I'll speak to you tomorrow.